Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear student, in today class we are going to discuss and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is quadratic equations. Okay. Now let's see what is the concept of quadratic equations, and we discuss some basic questions or problems based on quadratic equation like factorizations. Okay, find the roots of the quadratic equation. Also we discuss about the some important word problems questions based on quadratic equation, and also we discuss about the what is the concept nature of the roots, in what factor the nature of the quadratic roots of the quadratic equations is depend. Okay, so first of all we discuss the concept of quadratic equation. Dear friends, the equation of the form of the equation of the form the equation of the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, this one, the equation of the form of ax square plus bx is equal to 0 is called the quadratic equation. It's called the quadratic equation. Okay, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a not equal to 0 and a not equal to 0. Dear student, if a is 0, then that quadratic equation becomes the linear equation, because of if we put a is equal to 0, then we get what, bx plus c is equal to 0, which is what, linear, linear. So for quadratic equation, the original form of the equation ax square plus bx square ax square plus bx plus c, this is the original form of the quadratic equation. Okay, now so and here a, b, c are any real numbers and a not equal to 0. Okay, dear students, now uh, so you can solve the questions finding which are the given equations are quadratic or not. So please, dear student, if any equation is the form of this, so it is called what, a quadratic equation. Like that, suppose we have write a 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. This is an example of a quadratic equation. Similarly, if we write an equation 2x cube plus 7x square minus 9x equal to 0, this is not a quadratic equation. Dear student, for quadratic equation, the highest power of the variable x is what, 2. The highest power of the variable is 2, so it is said to be what, quadratic. Okay, now here this is the not a quadratic equation, this is the cubic, because of the highest power of the variable x is what, 3, so it is what, it is the cubic equation. Okay, so now clear the concept of quadratic equations. Now first of all we take some important question. Now we are going to discuss about the how many roots of the quadratic equation. Let's see. Let's see, dear friend. There are two roots. There are two roots of the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay, so there are two roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, named as alpha and beta. Okay, so there are two roots of the any quadratic equations named as alpha and beta. This is also called it 0. Now what is the concept of roots? Dear student, if alpha and beta, suppose if alpha and beta are the roots of the given equation, the given quadratic equation, what is the concept of that? Dear student, concept is there is कि If we put x is equal to alpha and b or x is equal or b is equal to beta, then after solving then we get the 0, means that value of the variable which satisfy the given equations, is called its roots. So alpha and beta there are two roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, and there are two important formula related to roots and its coefficients, which is sum of roots, that is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Here b is what the coefficient of x and a is what the coefficient of x square. This is the sum of roots, and second formula relation between them is what? Product of roots. That is alpha into beta, which is equal to c by a. So there are two important relationship formula related to that, roots and the coefficient. Okay, so this is very important formula. There are so many questions based on them. Now, so in this way we clear the concept of roots of the quadratic equation. Now we take and solve some important question of your NCERT exercise based on quadratic equation. Let's say based on quadratic equation, let's see, find the roots of the equation. Your question is find the roots of the following equation. Roots of the following equation. Okay, now let's see, find the roots of the following equation, and your equations are, first part of this question is what? This is 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Second one is what? Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 under root 2 is equal to 0. Okay, root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. And third one is what? 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 is equal to 0. Okay, so these are the questions, and what I told you, let's see here, find the roots of the following equations. So what is the process to solve that type of questions? Let's see one by one. So let's see first part of this question, which is what? First of all, we write the given equation. Okay, first of all we write the given equation, and your equation is what? This is 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. Dear student, we solve that equation by factorization method and splitting the middle term, which is very common methods. Okay, to solve that type of question. Let's say 6 2 is 12. Now 4 3 is 12, and 4 minus 3 is what? 1x. So we write in this way, that is 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, now we solving that question by splitting the middle term. Now we take as x in both. Now we form the pair. Here we take 2x as common, so we get x plus 2. Now here we 3 minus 3 is common, so we x minus minus plus 3 2 is 6. Okay, is equal to 0. So we get as x plus 2 in one bracket, and in another bracket this is 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Now when we take x plus 2 is equal to 0, then the value of x is what? Minus 2. And when we take as 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, now thus the value of x is what? 3 by 2. Thus the required solution means, so the required roots of the given quadratic equation are minus 2, this is the alpha, and another is beta as what? plus 3 by 2. This is the required solution. Okay, so this is the method, dear students, to solve that type of questions. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see, dear students. Now, dear students, we take and solve the second part of this question, which is what? Let's see. First of all, we write the given equation. Given equation as what? Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Okay. This is the quadratic equation now. Because of that equation in the form of what? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So this is our quadratic equation. Now what is the process to solve that type of question? Let's see. Just in the process to solve that type of question, we just multiply the last term by in the coefficient of x square. So which is what? Let's see, 5 root 2 into root 2, that is root 2 root 2 2. So 5 2s are 10. Now we split the middle term as the sum of our difference between two terms is 10. So we get what? 5 2. Now let's see, we write as root 2x square plus this is 5x plus 2x, okay, and plus 5 root 2 write as it is equal to what? 0. Now listen, here we take x as common, so we get as x as common, so we get what? Root 2x plus this is 5, okay, and here what is the common value? Let's see. Just that 2 write as root 2 into root 2, because of root 2 into root 2 is what? That is 2, so we write in this way, and here we write as plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Now we write as x as root 2x plus 5 plus here we take root 2 as common, and here x is right as it is. Now this is in we get as root 2x plus 5. Now let's see, here again form a pair, and now we take root 2x plus 5 as common. What we take common? Root 2x plus 5 take as common. So let's see, root 2x plus 5 take as common. So in next process we left value is root x plus root 2, x plus root 2 is equal to 0. Now thus, now we take, first of all we take root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, then we take x plus root 2 is equal to 0, and hence we find the two roots of the given quadratic equation. Okay, now if we take root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0, then the value of x is minus 5 upon root 2. Okay, this is one answer. And when we take x plus root 2 is equal to 0, then the value of x is what? Minus under root 2. Minus under root 2. Okay, so this is the another answer. Okay, so in this way we find the two roots of the given quadratic equation. So in this way, dear friends, you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic quadratic, finding the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now similarly we take and solve the last part of this question, which is what? We find the roots of the equation 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8. Let's see. Let's see, we take and solve the third part of this question, which is, first of all, we write the given equation. Given equation is what? This is 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8. Okay, this is the given equation. Now is equal to 0. Okay, this is the given equation. So first of all, what I do, dear friends, first of all we take as LCM as 8. After that we simplify them. Okay, let's see. First of all, we multiply both side by 8, so we can write the given equation in this way, which is 16x square minus 8x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, now that equation is the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. Next, now we just simplify that question by splitting the middle term. Okay, now let's see. 1 multiplied by 16, that is 16. Now 4. So let's see. So we can write 16x square minus 4x minus 4m. Why we solving that question by splitting by the method of splitting the middle term. Okay, and we write plus 1 as it is equal to 0. Now we form the pair. So from this pair we take 4x as common. So we get 4 to 16, this is 4x minus this is 1. Okay. Now here we take minus 1 as common. So we write 4x minus plus minus, that is 1 is equal to 0. This is the same value. So we take 4x minus 1 as common. So we take as 4x minus 1 as common. So in next bracket we get 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. Thus all, now we take this is equal to 0. So this is 4, this is same value, so this is equal to 0. So or we can write 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. So the value of x is equal to 1 by 4. So here both the roots are equal to plus 1 by 4. Okay, so this is the required solution of the given question. Okay, now dear friends, we are going to take and discuss the next topic of that chapter. Means we discuss about the topic solving the given solving any quadratic equation by using the formula. Let's see, dear friends. Now let's see, dear friends. So first of all, now we just solved all that question by splitting the middle term. Now we simplify we solving the given equation. I mean, we find the roots of the equation by using the formula. Let's see, dear friends. First of all, for quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. We have a quadratic formula for finding the roots of the given quadratic equation as for x is equal to minus b plus minus in square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula. This is known as the quadratic formula for finding the roots of the quadratic equation. Here minus b plus minus in square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here plus minus means what? Plus means one root and minus we take minus for another root. So for first root that is for alpha, we write as minus b plus in square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and for second root that is that is for beta. For beta, that is minus b minus n square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay, so for first root or second root. Okay, so for first root we take as positive, and for second root we take as negative. One important thing is that in this formula is what? The value b square minus 4ac. The value b square minus 4ac is known as what? Is known as the discriminant. You know that very well, dear students. Okay, please note that the value b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant, and it is denoted by capital D. Okay, and it is denoted by capital D, that is D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Okay, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. This is the very important value, very important formula for quadratic equation, because of the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. The nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depends on its discriminant, and there are three conditions arises. Let's see one by one. Now, please note down very important concept related to that chapter: the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. The nature of the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is depends on its discriminant. Its discriminant d. Okay, that's what the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is depends on its discriminant, and the value of the discriminant is what? B square minus 4ac. And there are three conditions arises. Case first, if the value of d is greater than 0, means any positive value number, any given positive value, then the roots are the roots of the quadratic equation. The roots are real. The roots are what? Real and unequal. Case 2. This case for case 2. If the value of d is less than 0, then the roots are unreal or imaginary. Okay, here real and unequal you can write also. Okay, so in first condition, when the value of its discriminant d is greater than 0, then the roots are real and unequal. And when the value of discriminant d, if the value of the discriminant d is less than 0, then the roots are unreal or imaginary. Okay, and last and very important condition for that, Case third, if d is equal to 0. Okay, dear friends, if d means the value of the discriminant is equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. So these are the very important cases, results related to quadratic equation. So please, dear friend, learn all that cases and solve the question of your NCERT exercise based on all that cases. Okay, now, dear friends, now we are going to take and solve one important questions based on to solve finding the roots of the equation by using the quadratic formula. Let's see, dear friends. Now let's see, solve 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0 by using the formula. Okay, listeners, so let's see its solution. This is very easy question. Let's see. First of all, we write the given equation. That is 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, first of all, we compare the given equation by ax square bx plus c is equal to 0. We compare it, so we get a is equal to this is 2, b is equal to this is minus 7, and c is equal to 3. And since now we know that the formula x is equal to minus b plus minus in the square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now we put all this value in that formula, okay, and solving them. Let's see. We get as x is equal to minus b means minus this is minus 7 plus minus b square means minus 7 square minus 4 into a is 2 into c is 3 upon 2 into 2. Now this is x is equal to this is plus 7 plus minus 7 the this is 24 on 2 to the 4 is equal to 7 plus minus. Now 29 minus 24 is what? We get 9 minus 4, that is 5. 4 minus 2, that is 225 upon 4. Now the square root of 25 you know that very well, that is 5. So we get as x is equal to 7 plus minus 5 upon 4. Now here first of all we take the positive sign for alpha 1 root. Now for alpha first root is what we take 7 plus 5 upon 4, 12 upon 4. This is 4 3 is 12. So 1 root is what? 3. This is another first answer. And for another root we take as minus, so 7 minus 5 upon 4. 7 minus 5 upon 4. So we get what? This is 2 upon 4. 2 1 2, 2 2 the 4, that is 1 by 2. So this is another answer. Thus in this way, dear students, we solving the quadratic equation 2x square minus 7x plus 3 is equal to 0 by using the formula. So this is the method, dear students, to solve that type of question. Okay, so dear students, let's now in this way in today class we discuss some important basic concept related to quadratic equation, and we take and solve some important questions based on to finding the roots of the quadratic equation by the method of splitting the middle term as well as by the method of using the formula. So first of all, you solve all the questions of your NCERT based on that two topics. Now in next class we take and solve some other important topic of the chapter. Okay, now thanks to all.